teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiestival, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Dropping back. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. It's reeled in. It's low. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
First down and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Caught on the outside. It's low.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Hill. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Dutch come to the line in a hurry up. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Dropping back, it's Moore. With the catch, it's Casper. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
He'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, You're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the Gamecocks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Receiver in motion now. And the runner takes off to his right. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking downfield. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking for a man. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun, handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. offense is back out there on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. The quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Finds his man. It's Clark. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. The wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Sellers. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Offense makes their way on the field. Handing off on the draw play. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Delayed handoff. Breaks it open space. Solid run. Tackle to the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here comes a handoff. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. And the Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry-up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Blue. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Blue.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Ellison. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
It's a draw. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
The Gamecocks move into the red zone. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's a draw play, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Moore. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's low. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to scramble. The sure hands. It's Moore. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Casper. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Hill. Second down after that previous play. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Oregon. They connect for 6.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. The sure hands. It's Harbor. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Sellers. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Grab down the middle. It's Clark.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Zips it down the middle. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Sellers. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And here comes a deep shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the ground. It's Harbor. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Over the middle. It's Brown. He's swarmed by the defense. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the 1st. Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader, but based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Sellers. Quick throw complete to the tight end. It's a fumble. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, South Carolina. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
14.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Pulls it in. It's low. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to throw. It's Moore. And it's caught. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
Aggressive aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's low. Now here he goes. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Carolina, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Blue.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Perry. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking downfield near the end zone. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Moore. Finds his target. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. They'll try the option play here. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Well, that is perfection here on the 2-point conversion by this quarterback. Stretched it out, gave a little bit of a hint that he might pitch it, instead keeps it himself for the 2 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Takes the grab. It's Moore.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Back in motion now. Back to throw. It's Moore. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense is back out there on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, South Carolina. No chance to catch him there.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56. South Carolina, 28.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To throw, it's Moore. And this one is caught. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball.
Here's the throw deep downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
28.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Nice grab. It's Barber. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Caught over the middle. It's Barber. He goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense really clicking.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And now to try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Carolina, 35.
Turn starts inside the 15. Look out, room to run here. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Dropping back. It's Moore. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
68, South Carolina, 35.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. To draw play. Breaks an open space. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They'll take a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They look to throw it here on second down. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
But trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
South Carolina, 35.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now for the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just